Welcome to Nourish and Flourish, a Bafumahadi initiative. I'm so excited to be here. Today's such a special day for me. It's my birthday. I turned the big 3-4 and I couldn't be more grateful to be here. I couldn't be more grateful to be the age I am and to have the knowledge I have. But this is not what this is about. This is about Nourish and Flourish. For my birthday each year, I have a theme. I have something that will guide that year. It will guide the things I do, the things I think, the things I say. It will center me and remember and give me a purpose for that year. And like every other year, this year has a theme. And it took a while to get to it. But before I get into what it is, my theme for 33 was breathe. And this was just a reminder that in my 33rd year, to just breathe, to inhale, to exhale, to be a part of each moment, to be aware of each moment, to be mindful of my thoughts, to be mindful of the oxygen I'm inhaling, to be mindful of my actions. There's a Maverick City song called Breathe, and it was an anthem for me this year. And it reminded me to breathe. And there's a line that says, it's a miracle that we can breathe. There's power in the way that we breathe. And let everyone who has breath praise the Lord, because this is why we have breath, to praise the Lord. So that was my theme for 33, and it served me so well. But now my theme for 34, which is where we are. My theme for 34 is Nourish and Flourish. I want to say that again. Nourish and Flourish. Now, why Nourish and Flourish? My 33rd year, I spent being intentional. I spent being aware of my inhale and exhale. I was essentially feeding myself, as it were. Hello. Wait. I left the key by the car. I'm recording for my show, my podcast. You can go. Thank you. So, yes, it's Nourish and Flourish. So, I'm not gonna edit this out because this is live. I'm gonna be as real as possible. Hopefully, there won't be any such interruptions, but I'm grateful for them. I'll tell you guys why I had the interruption later. So, Nourish and Flourish. I spent my 33rd year breathing and inhaling and filling myself, as it were, and putting into myself breath and being mindful and aware of the breaths I take. Now for my 34th year, I want to build on that. I want to nourish myself. I initially was breath, but now I want to move a step further from breath, but incorporating breath. I want to feed myself good things, whether it's good food, it's nutrition, dense food, whole foods. I want to feed my mind good things. I want to feed my spirit. I want to take care of my body. So Nourish falls into my mental and emotional health, my spiritual health, my intellectual health, and my physical health. So these are the areas of my life in my 34th year that I'll be nourishing. And these are the areas that with my nourishment, with this focus on nourishment, that then I'll be able to flourish. And it's flourish in all that it is I touch, because I would have nourished it. And I would have nourished it because I myself am nourished. So that is where the name of this podcast comes from, Nourish and Flourish. I am going to be having conversations with Bafumahadi across different fields, across different sectors, across different walks of life. And every now and again, there'll be a Hosi in the mix, but because why not? But we'll be having conversations that are meant to nourish and flourish. This is a space I want to have, that it's not a waste of time, that I'm mindful that if you're watching this, you took time out of your schedule to watch this. And I know how we do not have a lot of time. We are afforded 24 hours, but because there's so much happening, it can be little. So, welcome to Nourish and Flourish, a Bafumahadi podcast. I'm your host, Nyakalo, and I look forward to this season, season 1 of growth through nourishment and flourishment. Have an awesome day. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Happy birthday to me.